What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
I'm Erin.
You know what's up. We taste whiskey. We don't know what it is. We give you a price tag without the hype of the label that we would be willing to pay for it. And we got a package from Mr. Tom Ha. We called upon you guys, the citizens of the nation.
Yep.
And you guys delivered in process of the studio being built and the bar. Bottles are everywhere. Erin has a hard time finding them. And then
life happens in quarantine style. So we're doing Bourbon Blind quarantine style with the help of y'all.
The nation.
The nation. Couldn't do this show without you guys. And to all our Patreon viewers, we really appreciate you as well. We're doing something new. Once a month, we're going to be giving out a bottle for anyone of any tier in our Patreon, and it's just for you guys. We absolutely love y'all. So if you want to get a part of that, go ahead, click on wherever it is, the button, and head on over to our Patreon page. See all the goodies there.
Link is in the description. So head on over there. Like I said, we definitely appreciate you guys. That bottle we give away every month is our way of saying thank you to you guys. Just seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate you. So
what do we got?
Mr. Tom Ha.
We got...
Or, so I went ahead and wrote the name. Ong Gia. I am butchering your name right now, and I apologize about that. If you send us a bottle expecting me to butcher your name, your name could probably be Tom Hanks, and I would still butcher it. So, yeah. So anyway, we have the key here.
Sweet.
So
here it goes.
Here we goes. Those are 8-bit sounds from the first Nintendo. So, sorry, Super Nintendo. Not going quite that old school.
Sounded like the original Nintendo.
So let's get in here, see what we got.
I can smell it from here. It smells amazing. Wow.
Caramel, right off the bat.
And brown sugar.
Yep.
And all of those yummy notes.
Creme brulee.
Yep. Vanilla. All right, are we going in?
We're going in. Let's do this. Cheers.
Better late than never, right? Wow. That's got a lot going on in it.
It does. It's got almost like a peanutty. A lot of peanutty, actually. Some more of that baking spice. Clove. Not nearly as much sweetness on the palate. There is only like the initial sip, but it goes straight into like baking spice, earthiness, kind of. The amount of peanuts on that is real.
And I didn't want to say that because I really do like those flavor profiles, but at the same time I didn't want to not say it. So I wanted to say I think this is a Jim Beam product, but I didn't.
I was actually like Jim Beam Single Barrel is what's coming to mind. It really is.
I really would agree with that.
I usually don't like to call it, but that's just what comes to mind.
Right. And I didn't want to say it either because I was like, I have to be wrong with this. And after my this has to be a ride last week, I didn't want to go there. But I really wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not saying it definitely is Jim Beam because it's probably not, but
it definitely has that flavor profile.
Yeah, that's for sure what's coming to mind. After the water, just total earthiness, spiciness on the nose.
I just get more of a...
I don't get hardly any caramel after that.
Really? Because I'm getting a vanilla bomb in here. Like I'm just getting all vanilla.
No, all earthiness, spiciness.
Definitely a lot of heat on the back end with the water opening it up, but I'm going to stick to it. It's got... More
acidic, more... Yeah. Not a water one. Not a water wetter.
I got lost in my glass here a little bit. It's really good. And it's really complex. And it's got a lot of flavor. The water totally did not do it any favors. But
no, like I said, not a water one.
Not at all.
But by itself, definitely. Yeah. man,
it's good.
that is just screaming Jim Beam.
It is all the way around.
Like I said, I already said it.
And I don't think
can't take it back. But,
right. And I don't think it's a high proofer either. I'm thinking that this is probably. I think you're right.
I think it's right in that 110 range, 100 to 110 range.
Thinking it's a little bit lower. It's got some burn on it.
I think it's right about the bottled and bond, at least.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my gauge right there. But
so not knowing how much bottle and bond costs of Jim Beam.
Well, I'm just saying bottle and bond proof.
Right, but they're single barrel. I don't know how much they're single barrels or they're.
I would be in this.
I'd say 60.
I was going to say 60, $70. Mm-hmm. For sure. 80 might be pushing it, but 60, 70, yeah.
I'm in it higher than 60. I think 60 strong.
60 to 70. At 70, I wouldn't be upset.
I would. Because for another $10, I could get a Booker's.
Right, but you can't compare it to other.
I know.
So should we see what this is?
Sure.
You want to do the honors?
All right. Virgin Bourbon, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 101 proof. Formerly had an age statement of 7 years, and it's bottled in Kentucky by Medellin Distilling Company, and it's sourced from Heaven Hill.
Cool. Heaven Hill. Awesome stuff.
Can't go wrong with that. So, and are we ready for the price on it?
Okay.
$15 for a 750 ml.
Dang, that is
some
buy
good
all
stuff.
day long.
Yeah, no joke.
Buy it all day long.
And that'd be. This is something I wouldn't feel bad if somebody mixed it with. I think it would hold up in a cocktail, but at the same time, with that price point, wouldn't feel bad.
So, like she said, it used to be age stated at 7 years. They could have started getting like 5 or 6 year old barrels, and that could be why they did it. He did note in there that Heaven Hill just came out with their 7-year bottled and bond. So maybe there was some conflict of interest there. I don't know. NDA disclosures and all that kind of stuff. So, Virgin Bourbon, 101 proof at $15. That's
a no-brainer.
That's a buy. Yep. Faux show.
Yep.
We should do a 101 showdown.
What do you mean a 101?
101 proof showdown.
We need to enter this one.
Mm-hmm.
Still got an...
We can always get another one.
Okay.
Well, I'll find a way.
Wave magic wands.
Right. Absolutely love all you guys. The citizens of the nation. We appreciate you. You guys have the best freaking Facebook group. It's not our group. It's your group. Okay.
Yeah.
We just started a group on Facebook, and you guys make it what it is. So
Totally.
It's freaking awesome. No drama. All bourbon. 95% bourbon. But,
I say 95%, but you know what? There's always bourbon in it. I mean, you might end up finding hints of other things, but bourbon's always going to be the
right, but there's
number one.
No political post. There's no trash talking. Just good fashion,
So cheers to you on that. Thank you for making an awesome Facebook group. If you have not been a part of the nation yet, you really should. Head on over to Facebook. Find us.
Link in the description.
Yep.
So, seriously, appreciate all you guys. All of you Patreon members, absolutely love you guys. And
Tan, thank you so much for this. This was pleasantly surprising and very, very good. I'm still sipping on mine. I absolutely love it.
I have a feeling he knows it's good. And that's why he sent it. Because he was like, I'm going to send him a $15 bottle that I think is really good and see what they have to say.
Exactly.
And it was really good.
So don't ever put a bottle ahead of its price. Just because you can find a bottle for $15 doesn't mean it won't be amazing.
Yeah, don't always chase the hype of the label, man. Don't be doing it. Don't get me wrong. I've been caught up in there myself. I'm not saying I'm still not, because I still buy expensive bottles, and
FOMO's
some of
real.
them are freaking delicious. But yeah, FOMO's real, man. It's a killer, especially at bank accounts and sometimes significant others. So until Friday next week, noon Central. Cheers and drink blind.
Catch us on Thursday night. We go live.
We want to give a huge shout out to all of our Patreon people. Absolutely thank you. You guys are freaking magical. T-shirts at Teespring, link in the description.
Also, thank you to anyone who has ever supported us, whether that's either coming on a live, chit-chatting with us on a Thursday night, or if you just like to watch our episodes. We appreciate every one of you.
Until Friday, noon Central next week. Cheers.